welcome back, Awakening Beauties. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is going to be one of my holiday gift guides. I'm sure I'm going to put out another one before we get to Christmas, but I wanted to make this one of mostly smaller ticket items and things that are, I like thoughtful gifts. I like things that people will actually use. It's always fun to get, makeup and things like that for people, but there are things that actually make your life better, make your life easier in so many ways. These are all products that I use on a nearly daily basis and that I love. They will all be linked below in case you're interested in them. And so let's just get started. We're going to start with the beauty category. And I could not live without my Lange Airflow Styler. That is the flat iron that I've been using, and I showed it to all of you in a recent video where I was showing hair care products I couldn't live without. This has become my favorite styling tool that I use. Well, now that I am wearing my hair differently. So it's a flat iron, but it also has a fan built into it. So it cools your hair as you go. And you can not only flat iron, but you can actually create beach waves with it as well. This is the best flat iron I've ever used, and if it broke or I lost it, I would immediately buy another one. So if you have a woman in your life that likes to flat iron or like create little beachy waves, this would make a great gift. Now it is a little bit much spendy. This is one of the more expensive things on my list. So I'm just starting with the most expensive, but I'm gonna move on down to less expensive products as well. This next item is also a little spendy. It's a lot spendy, I'll admit that, but it's the BK Beauty brushes. So some of the brushes I feel like now I couldn't live without, including the Angie Hot and Flashy set, is this Nikki LaRose N17, which is dual-sided for creams and for powders. I love that one. And I'm loving this one, the 108, which is just a small powder brush, which is great for like getting into detailed work if you just want to set your eyes. And I love the 106 foundation brush. Oh my gosh, this has been such a good one. And also the Nikki LaRose N17, which is a concealer brush. And it, to me, I do like the Angie Hot and Flashy A506 Kitten Paw, but this one is becoming really my favorite because it's so fluffy, and so you can lay on the product and then you kind of go back and forth and gently blend it out until you get sort of an airbrush finish. And I love that. So any of the brushes really that you get from BK Beauty are going to be great. And I am not an affiliate for them. I don't have any discount codes. Some of these brushes are available on Amazon. I'll link them below. And then, otherwise you'll have to go to their site, but I'll link the brushes that I like below. And I don't know what sales they're gonna have running by the time this video goes live. I'm assuming they're gonna have some kind of Black Friday sales. So shop responsibly. The next product I feel like I could not live without, and I don't know how I lived without it for so long, is this pink handheld fan that you're seeing in almost every single video of mine. It's rechargeable, it has 6 levels, and because I run very hot, it is invaluable as I'm putting on my makeup to cool myself off. It's also great for in between your skincare steps if you're using like toners and essences to help those to dry a little quicker in between steps. And it flips open so that you can lay it on the counter and you can still get air from it. I just love this fan so much, and I feel like I couldn't live without it. So if you're looking for stocking stuffers, this might be a good stocking stuffer for a beauty lover in your life. This 8-piece cotton powder puff, triangle puffs. Very inexpensive. Right now they're less than $5 on Amazon, but that might make a nice little stocking stuffer for the beauty lover in your life. Just keep that in mind if you're trying to put together maybe a small set of basics that someone will use over and over. And that's the kind of gifts I like to give. I like to give things that people will use on a daily basis, and I use mine on a daily basis. The next one Also for the beauty lover in your life, and is this Ilios compact mirror with light. And I've been loving this. If you've been watching some of my beauty content, it has a 10x mirror on one side and a regular mirror on the other side, which has an LED light on it, and it's rechargeable as well. And so I love this. It's just the right size that I can really see my whole face with it and really get into that detailed work. And so it's just a great mirror, great travel mirror, but great for all around for someone who likes to do detailed makeup. So I think that would make a great gift. Now the next item on my beauty gift list, and this is the most spendy thing on my list, and it is the Nira. Either the Nira Pro Laser or the Nira Precision Laser. Either one of these would make a great gift. I've made videos about my results from using these devices, and I was blown away by my before and after pictures, and I've continued to use them regularly, almost every night. And I feel like that my skin looks pretty good for 52 years old. So if you've been thinking about getting one of these devices, if you've seen the ads for them, the hype is real. I can definitely attest to that. And I was attesting to that before I became an affiliate. Yes, I am an affiliate. This is not a sponsored video. Nothing on here is sponsored. I do have an affiliate code that you can click on and use my code and get 10% off. I don't know what their sale is going to be for Black Friday. It's probably going to be more than 10%. But even if you use my code, you will get whatever the sale price is. You won't just get the 10%. But whatever it is, if you use my affiliate link, I would really appreciate that because I get a little tiny commission off of that. And, you know, we can all use a little bit of extra money now around the holidays. No pressure to use it if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it. So I'll just pop up some of my before and after. So after 90 days, I saw a softening of the fine lines around my eyes. I saw a softening of the lines around my mouth. I was looking at the before and after pictures on my laptop, and my husband was nearby, and I said, hey, take a look at this. And I said, do you notice a difference in these pictures? And he was like, yeah, I definitely see a difference. And so even he could see a difference in my skin. I mean, it's so gradual when you're using it that you may not notice it right away, but by looking at your before and after pictures like I did, I really saw a difference. And I was using this one, the Precision Laser. And when I made that video, Nira saw my video and they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to become an affiliate. And I said, sure, yeah, I'd love to. And so they went ahead and sent me this one, the Pro Laser, which had just been released. So I continue to use both of them in tandem. And I'm not sure what order these videos are going out in, and it probably went up before this video, but I show my most recent skincare regimen, and at night I show you how I will use them. So if that video already went up, I'll go ahead and link it for you. Now I'm gonna get into clothing. Quince, in a recent video, I did a try on of 4 different styles of their sweaters, and I found that their sweaters were really nice quality, and there was one in particular that was a sweatshirt sweater that was made like a kind of like a sweatshirt, but it's made out of cashmere, and it's so beautiful. It's so comfortable. I wear it constantly, and it has really good quality. It doesn't itch at all, and the price was very reasonable. I think it was maybe around $50, but for cashmere, that was a really good price. A sweater like that is an easy buy for somebody because you can kind of guess their size, and it's not like buying them like athletic clothing. You're a little bit safer, but I will say it's a shrunken sweater. I ended up buying it in a large, and I'm a petite, and I usually wear petite, medium, or large, and so I did end up sizing up, which was a good thing. You want it, if you've got someone really thin and you want it fitted, get their regular size, but if you have someone who's a little bit fluffier like me, you might want to size up. This next item is this yoga pant, and I have been loving this yoga pant. It's so comfortable. It comes in so many colors on Amazon and in a variety of lengths. It comes in petite lengths. And so I wear it around the house. It has pockets, which is very unusual for yoga pants, but it has front pockets and it's got a wide leg, but it reads as a little bit more business casual. Like I actually wear it to work, and I've worn it in a more dressy way as well. And nobody knew that it was yoga pants. So this, I would say, is true to size. I think I got a large petite, and it fits great and it's very comfortable. So if you have somebody who likes, loungewear, but you want to get them into something a little bit nicer of loungewear, this is a great option for them. Also in the clothing, this is definitely a stocking stuffer. It's the great culling of the socks every Christmas. My husband goes through a lot of socks and gets holes in them and whatnot. But I got these no-show socks for him for Christmas, I believe I don't remember if I got them for Christmas or if I got them for some other occasion. But then I bought myself a pair because they come in different sizes. That's what's so great about them. Because I wear a women's size 4 shoe. I have a tiny foot, but they fit me. The small fit me really well. And I love that they have this silicone gripper on the back heel, which prevents it from slipping down. And they really are no show. I wear them with sneakers. You could wear them with loafers, but when he's wearing his with more dressy shoes. And they work out great, and they're very comfortable, and they're very good quality. So this is just a suggestion if you're looking for something. If someone needs socks, then these no-show socks on Amazon are really good. So I did a no-buy year in 2023, which was last year. But at the very beginning, January 1st, I placed an order on Amazon, and I got this lunchbox, and I just have loved it. It's been so convenient. It's good quality. It holds a lot. It's insulated on the inside. It's tall enough to hold, taller things that I take with me to work. And it's got front pockets. It's just really good quality. It's been a really good addition to trying to be healthier and take things that are healthier to work with me. So if you have somebody who wants to kick off the new year with a healthy start, this is one way to do that. By the same token, the 7-day pill organizer is awesome. I just freaking love it. Again, it's something I use every day. If I lost it, I would go out and buy another one. It comes in different colorways. I like the rainbow colorway. It has individual days with morning and nighttime compartments, and it makes it very convenient to take my vitamins with me, and the colors are fun, and it just makes it a little bit more festive to take your vitamins when you have a cute little pill organizer. And I've talked about this multiple times, but this Dash Rapid Egg Cooker, I would definitely go out and repurchase right away, because I use this sucker several times a week to cook hard-boiled eggs. Now you can cook eggs multiple ways with this egg cooker, but it makes it a no-brainer. You don't have to stand over the stove waiting for your eggs to finish, or you're afraid that the water's going to boil over, or that you're going to overcook or undercook your eggs. If you just follow the directions on the packaging, it tells you exactly how to make, if you want it soft-boiled, hard-boiled, whatever. And I just freaking love this egg cooker. I think it would make a great gift for someone who, is looking to add a little bit more protein into their diet. Maybe they're doing a keto diet. Next item, this could be a great stocking stuffer. I have really been enjoying it. It's this toothpaste squeezer. It's so simple to use. Let me just take this out of here. So you just slide in your toothpaste like so. And then it's got this little doohickey here. Put this through, make sure everything is lined up, and then you just turn and you turn. I'm not gonna squeeze it out, but it will squeeze out the toothpaste. So when I'm loading up my toothbrush every day, I just take the top off and I give it a little turn, and it dispenses the right amount of toothpaste. And I know that I'm not wasting any toothpaste with this. And so these come in a pack of 2. They have multiple colors, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a very simple pleasure, but you can also set it upright. So if you have your toothpaste in a cabinet and it's taking up horizontal space, you can put it vertical and it won't take up as much space. Love little life hacks. Next item that would make a great gift, if you have someone who loves to make tea or they love to make pour over coffee, is an electric gooseneck kettle. And I got this one last year when I burned up my stovetop. I kept it on the stove with no water on it, and the stove was on, and it just sort of melted my gooseneck kettle. So I did get this electric one. I love it. You can choose the temperature that you want it to be at, and you can also set it so that it'll stay hot for up to 2 hours, which is nice if you're doing, chores around the house and you want to make tea or you want to make coffee, but you're in the middle of things and you want to just set it for those 2 hours, and then you can come back, a half an hour later and the water is still hot and tea or coffee. And so I am loving it. It's something that I would definitely repurchase if something happened to this one, and I think it would make a great gift for somebody. Along with the gooseneck kettle, if someone in your life really does love coffee and maybe they're thinking a little bit more environmentally conscious and they want to get rid of, using a K-cup, why not give them a Chemex where they can make their own pour over coffee? I love my Chemex. I am on my third because I have broken 2 others. Yes, it's glass. It is breakable, but it's so elegant. It makes a ritual out of making coffee. It feels so upscale, and it makes a great presentation too when people are over at your house and you're making pour over coffee for them. So a Chemex, if you have a coffee lover in your life and they don't have a Chemex, then consider that as a gift for them. Next gift is a little jewelry box that I purchased earlier this year when I was reorganizing my closet, and I just wanted something that I could keep out that would house my current pieces that I'm wearing and keep it in a very concise, nicely presented box. And so I've really been enjoying this jewelry box. I'll say, is it the best quality? It's like I said in that video, is it the best quality? I'm sure you can find better quality, but for the price, I thought it was a very nice little jewelry box, and it doesn't take up too much space, and it's just kind of the perfect size for me and for all of my baubles. This might seem like a weird kind of gift, but just stay with me. If you have a techie person in your life, a person with a lot of electronics, which don't we all have a lot of electronics? Again, this would make a great stocking stuffer. And it's these silicone ties. Actually, I have 2 different kinds here, and I've been loving these. This kind wraps around whatever you're trying to tie up, and then it's got a little button here that it clips onto. The other one is magnetic, and I love that this one that I got came in all these different colors, these soft pastel colors. And this one is actually magnetic, and you can wrap it around the cables. You're like, if you've got headphones with cables, anything with cables, even like your curling irons, your hair dryers, and then it simply magnetizes together and holds them together. And so I have been loving these. They have definitely been very important as I've been trying to organize things in my office and things in my bathroom. These little magnetic cable and the other silicone cable, they're great. And they would make, like I said, a great stocking stuffer for someone. Because it's something that you don't know that you don't need. I'm not going to say you need them, but it's something that you wouldn't know that you would love to have until you actually have them. Next gift, again, this could be a little stocking stuffer, is one of those things that you would, as a woman, and maybe as a man, depending on if you carry a man bag, that you don't know that you need until you try one. And that is these little bag clips. And this brand comes in all different like artwork, very pretty artwork, and it just comes open like this because that's magnetized, so it stays closed. but it's weighted like this. So it hangs on the edge of a table, and then you can just hook your purse onto it. I'm sure you've seen these, but this would make a nice little gift. They're so inexpensive. You know, if you have like people at work or whatever you're exchanging and you have like a $10 limit, consider something like this. It's a simple gift. People don't know that they need it until they get one. Another thing that I got this year that I'm really enjoying, and especially when I travel, is this iPhone stand that just folds up flat like this, because when I'm traveling anytime, I like to watch YouTube videos and have it on the vanity of wherever I'm staying. And so having something like this that is so travel friendly, where I can set up my phone and watch my videos, it has been so helpful, because otherwise you're trying to prop it up against the mirror or something else and it'll fall over. So this also would make a great stocking stuffer, a great gift for someone you work with if you're exchanging gifts, and it comes in a little pouch, and so I'm really loving that. This next product is also for someone who is on a laptop a lot. I got this for work when I work at home, because I bring my work laptop home connected to one of my monitors over there, and I needed it to be able to prop up, and because I have a separate keyboard and mouse, I don't use the keyboard and mouse on the laptop. And because I'm a designer, I'm a fashion designer, so I have to have it up. And also for like meetings, for like Zoom meetings or Teams meetings, to have the camera at the right angle, so it's not down here getting the worst angle of you, that you can prop it up. I know that is a very vain reason to get this, but that's not the only reason I got it. I got it because I work with it connected to another monitor as I do my design work. You can swivel, and basically you can configure it however is best for you, and it has become an invaluable part of my work product. Whenever I'm being more casual and I want to sit out on my couch or sit out on my porch, I like this laptop desk. It keeps the laptop off my lap and me thus from getting hot, and it's padded, and it has a separate little pad for your mouse. It has a slot for your iPhone or for your phone, or if you have a separate screen that detaches from your iPad or something like that, you can put it in there's a holder for that as well. I got it specifically for my laptop, but it fits a bigger laptop, so I really enjoy this. This has been a great addition when I'm working from home, that I don't have to have a hot laptop on my lap burning me up. And so I really like this laptop desk. So if you have somebody in your life that uses their laptop a lot and complains about, it's very hot and they're trying to prop it up on pillows, why not get them something that's going to be very helpful for them? And as we all know, sleep is so important in our lives, and I really do invest in things to help me sleep. And one of those things has been these bamboo sheets from a company called Hotel Sheets Direct. They are so comfortable, they're cooling, they wash beautifully. We've washed them many, many, many times, and they're holding up very well. They've retained their softness and their coolness. Actually, they're probably getting softer and softer the more that we wash them. So, this is another gift to think about, something that you use every day, your sheets. You sleep on your sheets every single night. But this would make a nice gift for somebody in your life, so that they can get a better night's sleep. Like I said, they're cooling. I get very hot at night. These have helped to keep me cool at night. And this is going to be a weird gift suggestion, I'm going to say, but sleep is so important to me. And I did not know how much this was missing from my life until I bought one. And it's called the Nodpod, my friends. And if you don't know what the Nodpod is, I have talked about it in another video, and I'll probably talk about it in more videos to come. It's a gentle pressure sleep mask that just drapes over your eyes. It has 4 sections. They're like little beanbag sections. So you can sleep on your side, and you can adjust it that way. You can sleep on your back, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. But it blocks out all the light, and actually, if you lay on your back and you have the 2 on the side of you, it's also blocking out a little bit of the noise as well. It creates like an acupressure kind of relaxation and helps you to sleep. And instead of wearing a sleep mask, which to me, sleep masks aren't very comfortable and leave lines on your face, and then they can twist and whatever. They describe it as like a hug for your head. And I can attest, light blocking, they say 100% blackout design, and it contours to your face. And I agree with that. It blocks out all the light. And we know how important it is for sleep to be in a black and cool environment. If you have somebody in your life who's having trouble sleeping, and a lot of us these days are having trouble getting a good night's sleep, I put this on my head and I swear it's like I just drift right off. It has taken my sleep to another level. And the great thing is I can travel with it. I brought it with me to the Grand Canyon. When we were camping at the Grand Canyon, I brought it with me. I've brought it on other camping trips. I have brought it with me when I went to Kentucky to visit my aunt. I take it anywhere I go. It comes with me. And it doesn't make me hot, because I used to sleep with a pillow over my head to try to block out light. It's way more effective than the pillow was. And I could not, if I lost my Nodpod, you better believe I'd be ordering another one right away. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed these recommendations. And if you have any questions about anything that I've discussed, leave the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. But these are products that I feel like are really thoughtful, things that I personally love and use on a daily, pretty much a daily basis, all of these products that I've talked to you about. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you have a little bit more time to spend with me, I will put a video up here that I think that you might enjoy. And then YouTube is also going to recommend something for you. But if you don't have time to watch another video, totally get it. We're all very busy, especially during these times. And then I'll just see you in my next video. But until then, you know what? You really are doing great.